It's here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Dum, 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 dum. Mm. 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 All right. So the monolith is in the building. The S8 is surprisingly here already. Wasn't expecting it so soon. Very happy that I got it. It's been a while since I've gotten a new phone. 3 years, and I have the S5. And when this was announced, I was like, should I get the S7 Edge or step it up and get this one? Because the S7 is regarded as a very amazing phone with a great camera, and the price is right. But if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I'm going to go ahead and get the newest and the best and treat myself, because damn it, I deserve it. And you do too. All right, so let's get into this box. I got the T-Mobile version because I've been using T-Mobile my entire cell phone career, and they haven't let me down. I like their services. I like their logo. I like T-Mobile. So let's slide this. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Ooh. Samsung. Thank you, Samsung, for yet again completing my connection to the online universe. This says important on it. I don't know what it's gonna say. Yeah, not important. Ooh, yep. There's a lot of weight to this box, emotionally and physically. There it is. Shiny as hell. So this is the Plus. Oh my god. It is the same width as my Samsung Galaxy S5, and it's probably 10 millimeters taller, so I figured that this would be a perfect size, and it feels great in my hand. And so if I'm using it like this, people are complaining about the fingerprint sensor being too far away. I have giant man hands, so not really a problem for me. These hands are amazing at manipulating objects. Go ask a lady. But yeah, that's not bad. And I have some cases also. So let's take a close look. I mean, the screen is from here to here. And up here we have like the iris sensor, the camera, and the speaker for the phone. Over here we have the power button, volume, the Bixby button, the flash, and then I think this is like the heartbeat sensor, the camera, and the fingerprint sensor. 64 gigabytes, very thin. It's actually, I think it's thinner than my S5. But the whole thing is glass. So this is all glass. But even the back is glass. It's that Gorilla Glass stuff. So I am excited. So down here we have the waterproof speaker. This whole thing is waterproof. This is a microphone, this little hole here. USB Type-C, which my PC at home has USB Type-C. And it's also a great way to fast charge and also exchange data quickly. Headphone jack, which is super key. So let's see, we have a microphone here and a microphone here. So it's stereo microphones. You push this little button and then the slot opens up and you have the micro SD card in there. But let's peel this this plastic off. The back first. That's gangster as fuck. The thing I don't like about this phone is you can't take the back off easily and remove the battery and change the battery out. You can do it. It's like glued on there. You can send it in and have it done. But I have seen this phone with the back off, and it looks like it's possible to do it yourself. So I was happy to see that. Why do I have a sticker back here? That's strike one, T-Mobile. Oh wait, it comes off uber easy. Yeah, we cannot have this. I'm gonna keep it because it might have a serial number or something that's important on there. Yeah, all right, now for the front. One thing I've noticed while watching videos about this phone is how glossy the screen is, but apparently it's so bright that it's not a big issue. So let's hold this thing. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So I have my old S3 here, and as you can see, I mean, the S3 is not a big phone. It's like the same exact width. This one has a case on it, which I'll tell you a story later. But so glossy and a bit fingerprint magnet, which, you know, I guess that's what you're gonna get with glass. So, but apparently it's durable as hell. Should we turn it on, or should we unbox the rest of it? Let's turn it on. This is the phone. This is what we're here for. But we'll definitely get into the rest of the box here. Bright, Jesus. Starting up Android. Yes, English, please. Look how big this screen is. I don't know if, yeah, it doesn't really convey like over video. I've seen tons of videos on this on YouTube, but the hype is real. That's crazy. All right, well, I'm gonna go through all these menus here in a second, and then we'll get back to the phone. But let's see what else is in the box. So this guy, that's kind of cool. My SIM card, some other labels, some other important stuff that I'll get into on my own time. Whatever's up with that. And I'll do reviews of my Galaxy 1, 3, and 5, because I still have the boxes for the 3, the 5, this one, and I still have all my old phones. So in here, this is the little tool to get to the SIM card slot, and I think there's paraphernalia in here, like warranties and stuff like that. Here's a couple adapters. This is Type C to USB Mini, I think. Type C and USB. So they give you everything to connect. And it's glossy black, just like the phone is. And I think this one is the one that you use to transfer information from your old phone to your new phone. So props to Samsung for handling that. Also a gloss black quick charger that you can use any USB cable with, but this comes with a USB cable, I believe. So we'll set this here. We'll take this out as 1P. No, there's a box. Okay. Look at this. So USB cable, it's standard USB and then Type C at the other end. Different earbud sizes, and then these are the AKG earbuds. And I just watched a review on YouTube about them, and apparently they sound fantastic, and people are complaining about, well, the guy kind of was saying how, why is it rubbery down here? It's kind of cheap, like rubber wires, and then it goes into a braided, and they wish the braided went all the way up here. Well, I don't think the braid would feel good on your skin, on your face, and on your ear. So this is why engineers decide things and YouTubers don't. But you have control there. I can't wait to hear what these sound like. This is one of the main things that sold me on the phone, was getting really good speakers. And Samsung just acquired Harman, which is another brand that Harman has is AKG. So Samsung is taking over the world, and I'm just going to let that happen. I think Google and Samsung and these other companies, you know, the ones that are doing it right, just keep on taking over the world, and I'll be right there along with you. Let me know if you need your car worked on. So yeah, very excited about that. All right, now that's pretty much it. What else do we have here? Nope, that's it. Just a murdered out box with a murdered out phone. Let me warm up my phone and try to get it working to where I'm not doing the settings, and then I'll check back in with you. All right. So the phone has been kind of gone through the settings, and I kind of breezed through a few of them. Double tap to learn how always on display. There's just so much to learning about this new phone. I'm really gonna have to take a retreat with this thing on a couch and just play with it a bunch. So I set up my fingerprint scanner. So the phone just locked itself. What's this? Oh, look at the background changing. What is all this crap? Okay, so it's the weather in Seattle. So this is my lock screen, I think, still. I can enter a PIN, but let's just try the fingerprint scanner. What? Swipe screen. I guess I can't do that. I better use this off screen. Did I not set up my fingerprint scanner to work? I don't know. But here we are on YouTube. And yeah. The screen is huge. Let's hear it. Let's watch it.
Take the characters and stories you love.
Let's not watch.
Go with the Kindle app. Choose from millions of books and start reading
Get out of here.
Wherever you want. Download the Kindle app.
No, whatever this is, get out of my face. There we go. All right. So we have huge black bars on the side because this is an old video. Let's not watch this. But we can fit to screen, which is pretty great, even though it crops the top when it's in this mode. So we will fuck off on that, minimize the screen, and watch a more modern video. So now the ironic thing is I'm filming this video on my old S5. So what I'll do is I'll do an S5 video recording using this phone. So you'll be able to see the difference in the quality. Color quality, recording. Speaker is nice and loud. What is this? It's Studio Ghibli, so thumbs up. It's supposed to be some kind of Zelda thing, so thumbs up. I'm already emotional about it. But look at this fucking screen. Kinda wanna play the new Zelda. God, it looks terrible on my camera. Like, looking at it in real life is stunning, and then looking at it through my camera is meh. Is this fan made? I think this is fan made. Alright, so here's the S3 screen size. So it would be what? 40% bigger, 50%. I don't know. Yeah, fan made video. But God, this thing is sexy. All right, now, so I got the phone. It works. It powers on. It's got me giddy. I also got some cases for it because, as you can see, here's my S3. The second day I bought this phone, it slipped out of my pocket, landed on concrete on my way to lunch, and cracked the phone in 2 places. Like, when I turn it on and I'm using the screen, I don't feel it, I don't see it, but as you can, like from the front, it's not noticeable because they're just hairline cracks. But you know, when you go like this, and when you have a brand new phone and it cracks, then you're not happy. So I got the modern camo stuff to protect it from there on out, and it kept it well. So anyway, the moral of the story is with my Galaxy S5, I got a dope case on day one, $60 case, which is super dope because these phones have plastic backs that pop off, which I think is great. This one is just like a cheap plastic back. Oh, I guess this takes the place of the rear, or I just took off the back. But the back is off on this phone. Anyway, it has these little tabs that the back clicks on, and see how you can access everything, an SD card slot, your SIM card slot, and you could begin to take your phone apart. I mean, I love the Samsung phones for this very reason. Anyway, I'm currently using my S5, so I can't show you, but this will be the example. This back clips into the back of the phone. I mean, mega flush. It's also waterproof, and here's the seal. But the feeling and the material on this case is premium as hell. It's so well designed. This was $60, I think, and I got it the day I got my S5. And then it has this little viewfinder, and so the screen actually shuts off when you close it. But if you hit the power button, it'll just light up this part, and you can set it up to give you the information that you want. And it's super classy. I hardly use this feature. You can touch, you can swipe, you can answer the phone, you can do stuff like that. But mostly I'm just like doing this and popping open my phone and using it. So I like these kind of phones. It also really protected my phone very well. My S5 is still in fantastic condition. I've had it for 3 years, and it's because of this case. And I also have another case for it, but I'll show you that when I do my S5 review. Anyway, this video is getting kind of long, but let me show you the cases that I got for this. Maybe I should make a separate video on the cases, but this case was $3.99. When I first looked at the case, it was $10. And then somehow I went back to the listing and it was $3.99, and I clicked buy it right away. It's like the other case, fully clothed, and it has a softer plastic surrounding for the phone. It has a card holder, and well, let's put the phone in and see how it feels. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. So it doesn't really cover the top of the phone. So if you drop it open, that's kind of a bummer. The lip barely goes over the top of the phone, which was one of my concerns. So it might protect the screen somewhat if it's open, but if it's closed, then it's completely protected. So the phone might pop out if you drop it. That's what used to happen to this one, but since this one is in a case, so let's see how wide it is. See, with the case on, it's just a little bit wider than an S3 without a case, which is just a good size, solid phone. It's tall, but so some of the features of this phone that are cool is you can put it like this, and you can watch videos and play with your phone in a horizontal view, which I like. Another thing that I like about a case is that the fingerprint scanner is really easy to find just by Braille, because it's indented there. So this case feels, you know, not 100% premium, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for a little protection. And if this scratches my screen, I'm going to be livid, and that's the thing I'm going to be watching out for the most. So yeah, this is the brand. You can find it on Amazon. It was